Hey friends, so today I wanted to talk to you about money blockages, show you the power of the subconscious mind, and sort of go through a little experience I had this morning in going through my own money blockages and realizing I had them. So this morning I was in a meditation, and then all of a sudden I had these thoughts come to the front of my head. Now these thoughts were things such as, you don't deserve to succeed. You don't do well enough and you're not smart enough to get to your goals. You don't deserve to get to your business goals. Now this year some of my goals are heavily revolved around business. I have got a bit of a plan of where I want to be, and I've obviously been thinking about it quite a bit, but I didn't realize that I had previous subconscious beliefs about my ability to succeed. So I've been working quite hard, but I felt like something's been a little bit off, and it turns out it is because I have these money blockages. So as you can see, I wrote them down straight away. I then went through them, I scribbled it all out. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to explain to you, I just explained to you the blockages. I'm going to explain to you why they come about and why they were in my belief system. I'm going to explain to you how I'm clearing it and how I'm going to replace these. So some of you might have heard of recreating and looking into your money story. So it's not something I have done as of yet, but this has been a big alarm bell that it's something that I probably should. So like I said, I wrote out those beliefs. What I did was I scribbled them out. I wrote them down on another piece of paper. I then did a bit of a dance. I let that shit go, and then I ended up burning it as a sign of like a release and sort of like clearing that. So clearing those beliefs out, and then I replaced them with others. But before that, what I actually did is I looked into why those beliefs have come about for me. And this is what I came to. So the reason that I had those money blocks ingrained in my subconscious, I got it down to a few different points. So one of them is, I've always said that you don't need money to be happy. It just helps. So subconsciously, I felt like I was being a bit of a hypocrite by some of my biggest goals this year being related around money and business. Another one was, I'm surrounded by people who make little money here but are very happy. Deep down, I feel like it was unfair or selfish for me to be financially abundant or want that while they are not, but still so happy. So for those of you who don't know, I'm actually living in Bali at the moment. The Balinese people and the people that live here are just beautiful, and they are some of the happiest people I've ever met. But in reality, they don't have a lot and they don't make a lot of money. Another one was, as a kid in school, I felt bad for my family having money while some others didn't have as much. I had guilt and shame around money, as people believed that I didn't actually have to work hard for any of my money at all, and then it was just given to me by my parents. There was guilt there for being brought up in a wealthy family. I'm very grateful for this, by the way. I'm so incredibly grateful, and I hope that I can do the same for my kids, but I didn't realize that I had that belief ingrained in my mind. Another one is, I've always said I just want to be comfortable, not rich, because when you're insanely rich, you don't know what to do with the money, and that's when people go off the rails, or they go a bit crazy, or they don't know what to do with themselves. And that's something I guess I saw on the news with celebrities and that sort of thing from a young age, and you have your family talking about, you know, oh, they have all this money, they go and do drugs, they do alcohol, blah blah blah. So I guess that's a belief that I think my dad said it quite a bit, you know, he's always said, I'd love to be wealthy and comfortable, but I never want to be insanely rich because people go crazy. So without realizing it, that was something that I had ingrained in my mind as well. My last one was that deep down, I'm actually afraid of business and financial success at such a young age. I haven't seen anyone immediately close to me do it, which makes it scary, and being the first person to do something isn't normally something that I do. So that was a big one for me. I didn't realize the fear I had around being successful at a young age. I think we all have this belief in our mind that everyone sort of takes the same steps, whether it is going to school and then uni and then getting a good job. But for most people, this happens in their mid-20s to late 30s, and I guess, yeah, I realized I had this fear about having success in your early 20s too. So that is the reason that those money blockages happened for me. I thought that was definitely important, because every thought process and everything that you believe has happened for a reason, whether it's a past experience or something that's been passed down through your generations and parents. And yeah, everything you do and everything you believe happens for a reason. So I really wanted to dive into those, and I sat there for probably half an hour to 45 minutes really thinking why have these beliefs come about, and that's what it was. So what I did after that is I wrote down some new affirmations that I'm going to swap with, and I'm going to say them every day. I googled some, I wrote some of my own, but I'm going to read to you guys what they are, because if you're struggling with money blockages too, I think these might be able to help you out as well. So these are what I'm going to say every day of a morning after I do my morning routine, meditation, all that sort of thing, and this is what I've got. And by the way, I did this morning too, and to make it really sink in, like the best way to do it is to have them in front of you, stand there, look in a mirror, look at yourself in the eye and say these things, and really say them with emphasis and confidence. I will succeed. I'm already succeeding, and I am already successful. I'm attracting the right people towards me. I already have attracted the right people towards me. I deserve financial abundance. I deserve to be rich and wealthy. I will be rich and wealthy, and I will be financially abundant. I then put I will make, and I have my little goal there by the month of whatever month it was, as I am smart, successful, and an abundance magnet. I give high quality service, so through an energetic exchange I will be paid in high quality money. Opportunities are everywhere and I have unlimited choices. Money comes to me easily and freely. I make money and have fun at the same time. I place no limits on the amount of money that I can earn. I accept and embrace wealth in my life. I am happy to be visibly wealthy. I believe it is possible to generate massive wealth. I love making money. I manifest actual money and I'm happy to receive it. I willingly release any unhelpful thoughts about money. I always have more money coming in than going out. I deserve to be successful and financially successful at a young age. No goal or money value is impossible or out of my reach. I am happy and grateful for everything that I earn, and then at the end I just say thank you universe for sending me money at the right place and at the right time. So as you can tell, this is very much revolved around money and wealth, and it's definitely, it's not everything, but this is what this little video is about, and that just saying those every day is going to help me change my beliefs and help change my subconscious beliefs, which is essentially the ruler of our mind. The things that we have in our subconscious is so incredibly important, and saying these every day is going to rewire my brain so that I'm feeling like I'm successful and that I can do it. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I guess for those of you who don't know much about manifestation, that might have seemed like a bit woo-woo and a bit here, there, everywhere. But essentially, yeah, writing that stuff out and saying that every day and really believing it is the first steps to manifestation, which is basically creating what you want. So that was a very little brief overview of manifestation there, but yeah, I thought I'd share that with you guys in case anyone else is suffering from the same thing, or if anyone else needs help with the same thing, please send me a message, as it's honestly something I didn't realize that it's not something I realized that I had within me, and it was definitely, without realizing it, it was causing me to not be successful in my business as I should. So yeah, I hope that helps someone out there. I hope you guys like this video, and let me know if you have any questions. Jump into my inbox or anything like that, but I hope you have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world, and hopefully I'll be speaking to you guys again soon. I'm looking to do more videos like this. This was a very spontaneous one, as I just felt the need to share it with you guys, but yeah, I'll catch you guys later.